It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
What's up, folks? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go, Sam's. What you got for a poke shot?
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
Trying to get back outside.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in the...
It's caught inside the 25.
Safety check that. It wasn't middle field close.
Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Remember, hit triangle.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. A man who is both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. You look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That one to the sideline. And a nice catch there. It stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And they'll go on the ground. And that is going to work out just fine. The defense caught leaning the other way. The reverse works for good yardage and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You got Robert Woods.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a
Let's go, British
in a
Brooks.
lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
What do you think, sir?
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Come on, man.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That one out wide and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. You look at this defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And Stroud now to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the second, and brings up 2nd. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on third down.
Probably a drop coverage here.
Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. About 25 yards on third down. They'll take it.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He'll drop this, and he loses the football a second time.
Come on.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Wow, that ball is not for him. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll come out in the pistol. Mixon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Second quarter, I mean. Take it to the quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Stroud keeps it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or
Really
is he a
capitalized on the turnover.
C.J. Stroud scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Texans have taken the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And it makes the score 14-7. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
God dang it. I hate that. That's just so weird. Get a tackle, get a tackle.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Tua going to give this to Wright, pushing through the contact. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run for it with Achane. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On first down, back to Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll give this to Wright, running right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Achane on the counter. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Here's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it.
Underneath
This is
that.
going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I thought that was
So it's
mine.
been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Sanders' kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral
What's up,
vision of
Senor?
yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6,
The
I
Denver
get it.
don't break drive
But
right
now,
there.
even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
All right, let's see. Man, I don't be remembering my playbooks in, yo.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I mean, I knew I was outmatched in that game. So
secondary getting picked apart.
I knew it wasn't going to work out great.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
I wanted to see
we know that they're not
how well we would perform against him. But, man, he just has so much speed.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's crazy.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But we competed, though, man. His pass rush was just crazy. Afterwards, I was talking to him, and he was like, man, it was funny watching your linemen. They were getting thrown around.
3rd down and 6.
I ain't find it that funny, but he did.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
So I had a couple plays, man, that were like just good reads, wide open, but D-line got there in like a second. It's like drop back 1, 2, 3 hit. Like, God damn.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back.
He just thought he was going to go yard on thing.
You might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the gun, it's Tua. Short throw to Smith. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, man, I thought I was there.
And he will take it in.
Season 1.
Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Man, I thought he was throwing that right at me.
And 18th of the year. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I hesitated and went back so I didn't overrun it. Moved just enough to open up that lane. That was an interception, though, waiting to happen. Man, come on, y'all, with these fumbles.
Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself,
that's like our 4th fumble, man.
Goes through you, and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it
Nico.
because you got the ball back.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
What?
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, I tried to get out of there.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
We'll go here.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Dumps it off to Mixon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. And that'll do it for
Nico got to come down with that catch, man.
This is the NFL, and it's on
right there.
Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
I keep forgetting to hit triangle.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
half
they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Come on, man.
He's free going down the
That's
left
just
side.
that's the stuff that make me not even want to play Madden, bro.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag
That's
down.
just stupid.
So let's see what this is about.
That's just stupid.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A give up the middle to right. And he'll go down at the 26.
And then a found dive tackle.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Two are going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
37 yards on the punt.
Not going to block anybody, buddy?
And the Texans will take
Nobody?
over.
Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
Here's Stroud. And he takes
What's going on with my D-line?
This will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have
come back to that pretty quickly because I thought that was going to be opened up on the out route, but it wasn't.
Post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Play action. Stroud now.
And I tried to lay that out there. I knew he was there.
Picked up by Channing Tindall.
I knew he was there. I tried to lay it out there like a floater. Floated to the sideline. They did run after it, but that had to have been a DB. Is that a DB?
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Number 41. He recovered way faster than I thought he would.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Raggedy stuff I haven't seen in a minute. Yeah, I see he can.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I thought I see he was.
Remember, they were just out
just
here
how fast he was.
I
was like, hold on.
So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
Get ready to get a yard or two. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense then, because my tight end that was chasing him is like 89, 88, something like that. That's why I thought I was gonna be able to catch him. Because linebacker, but.
In motion right, that's Dell. Running left, it's Mixon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Mixon with a first down carry. Stays on his feet. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This 2nd and 4. Mixon running wide side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And deep because I'm more conservative. Because he had, at this point, I think 5 fumbles.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
4.
He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the 32 now,
on,
here's
Tank.
1st and 10.
Nope.
Stroud sets up the play action.
But he is.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
All right, y'all. Play some defense.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it.
I didn't know he lived on it like that. Like every play is R1.
Absolutely excellent execution by all.
Every play is R1.
Gotta give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came through.
Wow.
And this guy hit a nice catch.
He actually got though. Like I get it. I mean, I R1 as well, but like, how many the game gave him, I was like, man, they trying to give me one of them games, man, where it's just like
and that'll carry
fumble,
over
fumble,
the back
fumble,
line of the end zone for a touchback. With a 1st and 10.
The heck?
The drive starts with a run from Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Right back to Achane.
Good play, now 1.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to go down.
Go eat, fellas.
And able to bring him to the ground. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's the same play he ran earlier.
Hunter bailing on now as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Give him a break on this one.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Come on, Schultz, what you got?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man, Will was eating. Man, he was eating. It was such a beautiful thing to witness. He was not playing around, bro. I love it. Daniil Hunter had a good game, too. He had a forced fumble, a sack, some hurries, but Will's game was crazy.
Now it's Mixon running right. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Man, Henry.
That's a really
dude,
nice
I can't say enough about Henry,
up
bro.
the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
Henry
run. Henry
been eating, dude.
You're going to smother it.
It's been crazy how good he's been playing.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Christian's supposed to be back here soon,
The
actually.
second half. One mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call.
I thought it was going to be last week. Turned out it wasn't. Then I thought it was going to be this week. But they didn't give any indication that he's back this week. So, man, I'm not sure.
4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He had him. I just couldn't get my feet set.
He couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Understand he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
And this will hit just beyond the
like
goal
all my
line as it's
linemen
into
were
the
chasing
end zone for
somebody.
a touchback.
Kind of figured I wouldn't be able to get that pass off, but figured, hey, why not? Let's try it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the
going on,
punt,
Rogue?
and you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Oh, come
It's
on.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He ran the flea flicker twice.
Around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
Come on, Bullock. Make that tackle.
Before being taken down at the 27. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yeah, man, gonna make him quit.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
This pass rush talking about.
Right, here's Achane. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So they'll walk him back half the distance. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to get forward.
Is this for real? 3 holding?
Bro,
he's blocking.
So that's going to push him back half the distance.
They're blocking me. How is that a penalty on me and they're blocking? That's busted.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for
Got him.
Waddle.
Let's go. Oh, come on,
That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That was for the lead
Going
right
on,
there.
Lucifer?
They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running left, Achane. Oh, a heck of a move. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Most, man, I had a
23 yards on the pickup there and a
second
first.
and about to be 30.
What we saw out there, and on that play, I saw
And they gonna call illegal touching on me because I ran into a blocker.
Overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where
Let's
you're
go.
coming from,
Interception.
obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. Just because
He ran a screenplay,
it doesn't mean you have to play it safe.
and they blocked me, and I got a penalty, first down. Like, bro, man, what the heck is going on here?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Yes, sir, just like the playoffs.
They need it, it's intercepted.
Get out of here, big fella.
By his former college teammate, Christian Harris. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Diggs, the motion man left. They'll run here with Akers.
Oh, come on, 56.
Immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mixing up the middle.
That's just stupid. That's so stupid. That's just Boom Tech gotta go, man. Come on, man. That should have been a gain of 2 or 3, maybe.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here,
dude got hit square by what looked like a defensive end. And gets pinballed into the end zone.
In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a
I actually could have ran those out routes too. Unless that was an audible. You know how it doesn't show up right if it's an audible. Let's go under.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And going deep for Hill.
Did that?
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I got to play middle field on this. I got to trust my safeties.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. No, bottled up fumble.
Yes,
It's
sir.
out, it's loose. And
Yes, sir.
goes left side. And they will
Don't you have connection issues now?
fumble return for a Texans touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room.
I
They
do
got
not
it
want
right
to
there
replay
on that
any
return
part of
for a
this game.
touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm so scared to run cover 3 match.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Here's Tua. Short
Had to
throw to
cover
Smith.
up for the blitz.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Tua. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
New corners are coming. I didn't want to keep standing.
Yards. And the
Cover 3,
Dolphins
though.
have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Okay, you can do it too, Robert.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is put a little bit of keep away right
do
now.
Anything crazy,
run the
just
clock
go ahead
down,
and take
make
it.
sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs
Let the
and
clock
make them
run.
lead up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And Stroud now to throw. And he'll be hit
Come
as he
on.
releases
That's
it.
wide
and that'll
open.
fall incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
It's going to be open right here.
Now Stroud.
Yes, it is.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Make it to
I
the
like
2
a guy who
minutes.
understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Second and 3. I don't know any of those.
Now 2nd and 3.
Yes, sir, Mr. Adams. He still has the 2-minute warning, but are you
He's going to be
serious?
stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Crucial 3rd and inches. Let's see, hat count. It's about the same. All right, let's go, O-line.
A handoff running left, Mixon, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Good dub. Tough one. Yeah, Scott. It's a good one. Hard fought, man. You'll see in the stats after I go through them. Man, had so many forced fumbles he had. I just knew they were going to give me an L on this one. I had to go conservative.
That should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end
So I
the
couldn't
game,
juke and had to keep my run style basic.
But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
So good job getting out of here without Tyreek going for 500 yards receiving. Waddle finally got him a long one at the end there. Mixon came through, sealed the game at the end.
Especially there in the fourth quarter, both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Which I just knew it got blew up the way that looked. Yeah, that's that one Waddle. One route. Good read. Then got him an interception. I think that's his first of the year. And he got him a fumble recovery.
The final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they moved to 9-5 with the win.
Mainly being able to lock down Tyreek was golden.
Meanwhile, for Miami,
on them streaks, he ran flea flicker 2-3 times.
And they'll get a
I think
chance
2
to
times
redeem
maybe.
themselves at home next week.
14 of 22, decent. 218, the one interception. Tried to lob one over his linebacker. Really good lurk on him. I tried to throw it to the sideline, and he's fast. I didn't know that linebacker was that fast, but really good play there. Mixed, another 100-yard game. We'll take it, 18 of 103. Hard fought yards, though. Decent distribution, not great, but decent distribution. A little too many to the halfback there. Gave up 3 sacks, man. I do not know what was going on with my offensive line. His D-line was killing. Shair Harris only got 6. Okay. Got 4 tackles for a loss. Fatukasi had a good one. Daniil, that was a key one by Fatukasi, man. Only got 1 sack from Daniil. We had more pressures, though. Stingley and Harris had that 2 interceptions. Good stuff. We had 1 forced fumble. They had 3. It's crazy. They got 1 of them back. It was crazy, bro. Like, after them 3, I was like, nah, we out of there. We not doing that. But I do want to see that. I wish we could just change it to, man, hey, y'all got a good one, though. Are you a Minnesota fan, Scott? It's like we traded basically without trading is what it ends up being. I was pretty bothered. Well, not necessarily bothered. I was happy that he got paid and he got 3 sacks against us, but okay, they don't have it. Dang it. How do they not have a pick 6? It's got to be in here somewhere. That one. That's the one I wanted to see. All right. Can't see it. But Grenard, man, I was happy he got paid. You know, he was a really good player for us. You know, he repped the Texans well. So I was really happy that he got his money for sure. But you hate to see such a good player leave, but you knew he wasn't going to be able to have a spot, you know, per se, if he stayed. He kind of made us make some moves with Daniil. But yeah, man, I'm happy that we got Daniil. And him and Will, man, are monsters, man. Absolutely monsters. So anyway, 9-5 on the season, looking good for locking up the South. So you say you used to be a Denver, Miami fan, grew up watching. Yeah, Dan Marino, Zach Thomas, all them cats, man. Yeah, they were cold. It was good squads back then. I liked them as well. So let's go back to where we were, 9-5. Yeah, so it looks like I'll be able to lock that up. Next week we have the Chiefs. It's going to be a tough one. Jay Horn, he's not liking the game too much, but still, he got hands. And then ending up with the Ravens week 17. So we'll catch y'all on the flip, man. I got another NCAA game. I might see if it's against Manny again. So we'll see if Manny wants to run it back. I didn't think I'd be able to run it tonight, but I might go ahead and just knock it out. But I'll catch y'all. Check for the notifications.